Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their dreams effortlessly? It's a question that many of us ask ourselves as we watch others succeed while we struggle. But here's the truth. Success isn't a straight line. What we often see is just the end result, not the countless failures and setbacks that came before. Today we're going to explore a powerful idea that could change your life. Once you fail a lot, everything you want will come your way. It might sound strange at first, but stick with me, and you'll discover why this concept is so important for your personal growth and success. Let's start by looking at what we usually think of as failure. Most of us see it as something negative, something to avoid at all costs. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? What if failure isn't the opposite of success, but actually a crucial part of it? When we fail, we learn. Each setback, each mistake, each missed opportunity, they're all teaching us something valuable. They're showing us what doesn't work, helping us refine our approach, and making us stronger. In reality, these failures are steps forward, not backward. Think about it this way. Every time you try something and it doesn't work out, you've just eliminated one way that doesn't lead to success. You're actually getting closer to finding the way that does work. It's like solving a puzzle. Each wrong piece you try helps you narrow down where the right piece fits. But here's the catch. To get these benefits, you need to fail a lot. 1 or 2 failures won't cut it. You need to be willing to fail over and over again. This is where most people give up. They try once or twice, face some setbacks, and decide it's not worth it. But those who push through, who keep trying despite the failures, are the ones who eventually find success. This is where persistence comes in. Persistence is the ability to keep going even when things get tough. It's what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who don't. When you're persistent, you don't let failures stop you. Instead, you see them as challenges to overcome, as opportunities to learn and grow. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds nice, but how do I actually do it? How do I keep going when everything seems to be going wrong? It's a great question, and it brings us to our next important point. Learning from mistakes. Every failure, every setback has a lesson hidden within it. Your job is to find that lesson and use it to improve. Did your business idea fail? Look at why it failed. Was there a flaw in your plan? Did you misjudge the market? Whatever the reason, there's valuable information there that you can use for your next attempt. This process of learning from mistakes is crucial. It's not enough to just keep trying the same thing over and over. You need to analyze your failures, understand what went wrong, and use that knowledge to do better next time. This is how you turn failures into stepping stones towards success. But to do this effectively, you need to develop what psychologists call a growth mindset. This is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which believes that our qualities are set in stone and can't be changed. With a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. You don't see failure as a reflection of your worth or abilities, but as a natural part of the learning process. This shift in perspective can make a huge difference in how you approach life and its challenges. Developing a growth mindset isn't always easy, especially if you've spent most of your life with a fixed mindset. But it's a skill that can be learned and improved over time. Start by paying attention to your thoughts when you face a challenge or a setback. Are you telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you'll never succeed? These are signs of a fixed mindset. Instead, try to reframe these thoughts. Instead of, I'm not good at this, try, I'm not good at this yet, but I can improve with practice. Instead of, this is too hard, try, this is challenging, but I can learn from it. Over time, these new thought patterns will become more natural, and you'll find yourself more willing to take on challenges and persist through difficulties. Another crucial skill for turning failure into success is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and things rarely go exactly as planned. Being able to adjust your approach based on what you've learned from past failures is key to eventually succeeding. Adaptability means being flexible in your thinking and your actions. It means being willing to change your strategies when they're not working, even if that means stepping out of your comfort zone. It means looking at problems from different angles and being open to new solutions. For example, if you've been trying to start a business and your first few ideas haven't worked out, adaptability might mean changing your target market, adjusting your product, or even completely pivoting to a new business model. The key is to use what you've learned from your failures to inform your new approach. As you persist through failures and learn to adapt, something interesting happens. You start to build confidence. This might seem counterintuitive. After all, shouldn't failing make you less confident? But in reality, each failure you overcome makes you stronger and more self-assured. Think about it this way. Every time you fail and get back up, you're proving to yourself that you can handle setbacks. You're showing yourself that you're resilient, that you can learn and grow. This builds a deep, lasting confidence that's not based on always succeeding, but on knowing that you can handle whatever challenges come your way. This kind of confidence is crucial for achieving your goals. When you believe in yourself and your ability to overcome obstacles, you're more likely to take risks, to put yourself out there, to try new things, and these are all essential for success. But to build this confidence, you need to overcome one of the biggest obstacles to success: fear of failure. This fear holds many people back from even trying. They're so afraid of messing up, of looking foolish, of not being perfect, that they never take the first step toward their dreams. Overcoming this fear isn't easy, but it's necessary if you want to achieve great things. One way to start is by reframing how you think about failure. Instead of seeing it as something terrible, try to see it as a natural part of the learning process. Remind yourself that everyone fails sometimes, even the most successful people in the world. Another helpful technique is to focus on the process rather than the outcome. Instead of worrying about whether you'll succeed or fail, concentrate on what you can learn and how you can improve. This shifts your attention away from the fear of failure and toward the excitement of growth and discovery. It can also be helpful to start small. If you're afraid of failing at something big, try taking on smaller challenges first. Each small success will build your confidence and make you more willing to take on bigger risks. As you overcome your fear of failure and persist through setbacks, something amazing starts to happen. The compound effect kicks in. This is the idea that small, consistent efforts add up over time to create significant results. Every time you try and fail, you're adding to your experience and knowledge. You're building skills, developing resilience, and gaining insights. These might not seem like much at the moment, but over time, they compound. It's like saving money. A little bit each day might not seem like much, but over years, it can grow into a substantial amount. This compound effect is why those who keep going often find unexpected opportunities. As you persist and learn, you become more skilled, more knowledgeable, and more resilient. You start to see connections and opportunities that you might have missed before. You become the kind of person who can take advantage of these opportunities when they arise. But to fully benefit from this process, you might need to reframe your definition of success. Many people think of success as reaching a specific goal, making a certain amount of money, achieving a particular position, or acquiring certain possessions. But true success is about more than just the end goal. Real success includes the person you become along the way. It's about the skills you develop, the knowledge you gain, the resilience you build. It's about enjoying the process of growth and learning, not just the final achievement. When you define success this way, you start to see that every failure, every setback, is actually moving you toward success. You're becoming stronger, smarter, more capable with each challenge you face. This perspective can help you stay motivated even when things are tough. So, how can you start putting these ideas into practice? How can you start using failure as a tool for growth and success? Here are some practical steps you can take. First, set new goals for yourself. Choose something that challenges you, something that excites you. It should be something that you're willing to work hard for, even if it means facing setbacks along the way. Next, make a plan to achieve your goal. Break it down into smaller steps. This makes the process less overwhelming and gives you clear actions to take. As you work toward your goal, pay attention to your mindset. When you face challenges or setbacks, Catch yourself if you start thinking negatively. Try to reframe these thoughts in a more positive, growth-oriented way. Keep a journal of your experiences. Write down what you try, what works, what doesn't, and what you learn from each attempt. This can help you see your progress over time and identify patterns in your successes and failures. Don't be afraid to ask for help or advice from others who have experience in what you're trying to do. Their insights can be invaluable and can help you avoid some pitfalls. Celebrate your efforts, not just your successes. Give yourself credit for trying, for persisting, for learning. This helps reinforce the idea that the process itself is valuable, not just the end result. Remember to take care of yourself along the way. Pursuing your goals and facing failures can be stressful. Make sure you're getting enough rest, eating well, and taking time to relax and recharge. And finally, be patient with yourself. Success rarely happens overnight. It takes time, effort, and yes, many failures along the way. Trust in the process and keep moving forward. The key points we've covered. We've learned that failure isn't something to be feared or avoided, but a crucial part of the success process. Each failure teaches us valuable lessons and moves us closer to our goals. We've explored the importance of persistence, of keeping going even when things get tough. We've talked about developing a growth mindset, being adaptable, and building confidence through overcoming challenges. We've discussed how to overcome the fear of failure and how small, consistent efforts can compound over time to create significant results. And we've looked at how redefining success can help us stay motivated and appreciate the journey, not just the destination. Remember, once you fail a lot, everything you want will come your way. This doesn't mean that success is guaranteed or that it will be easy. But by embracing failure as a learning opportunity, by persisting through challenges, and by constantly striving to grow and improve, you're setting yourself up for success in whatever you choose to pursue. So don't be afraid to fail. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Keep trying, keep learning, keep growing. Your failures aren't holding you back. They're pushing you forward. They're shaping you into the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. As you go forward from here, I encourage you to look at challenges differently. See them as opportunities to learn and grow. Embrace the failures as part of your journey to success. And remember, every great achievement in history came after many, many failures. You have the power to turn your failures into stepping stones towards success. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. So, go out there, set big goals, take risks, and don't be afraid to fail. Because with each failure, you're one step closer to everything you've ever wanted. Your journey to success starts now. It starts with being willing to try, to fail, and to try again. It starts with believing in yourself and your ability to learn and grow. It starts with taking that first step, even if you're not sure where it will lead. So what are you waiting for? What goal have you been putting off because you're afraid of failing? What dream have you been hesitant to pursue? Now is the time to take action. Remember, the only real failure is not trying at all. As you move forward, keep in mind that everyone's path is different. Your journey will be unique to you, with its own challenges and victories. Don't compare your progress to others. Focus on your own growth and learning. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Surround yourself with supportive people who understand and encourage your efforts. Share your goals and your struggles with them. Their support can make a big difference when things get tough. Also, don't forget to celebrate your failures along with your successes. Each failure is proof that you're pushing yourself, that you're trying new things, that you're growing. That's something to be proud of. As you face challenges and setbacks, remind yourself of why you started on this journey in the first place. Keep your goals in mind, but also appreciate the person you're becoming along the way. The skills you're developing, the resilience you're building, the insights you're gaining, these are all valuable, regardless of the outcome. Remember, success is not a destination, but a journey. It's not about reaching a specific point, but about continual growth and improvement. By embracing failure as part of this journey, you're setting yourself up for long-term success and fulfillment. So go forth with courage and determination. Fail often, learn constantly, and keep moving forward. Your failures are not the end of your story, they're just the beginning. Everything you want is waiting for you on the other side of those failures. All you have to do is keep going. You have the power within you to turn your failures into success. You have the ability to learn, to grow, to adapt and to overcome. Trust in yourself and in the process. The journey of 1,000 successes begins with a single failure. So take that first step. Set that goal, try that new thing. And if you fail, celebrate it. Learn from it. Use it as fuel to push you forward. Because once you fail a lot, everything you want will come your way. Your future self will thank you for the courage you show today. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. So go out there and fail your way to success. Your greatest achievements are just on the other side of your biggest failures. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and keep moving forward. Your time is now.